Hello, welcome to our classes. I am Dr. K.K. Misra. This is multiple choice questions on operations research part 7. This video tutorial I have compiled in view of the examinations to be held very soon. This subject is important for UG and PG students, both those who have to write their examinations, semester examinations. Now come to the question. Question number 1. What is the difference between minimal cost network flows and transportation problems? Options are A. The minimal cost network flows are special cases of transportation problems. B. The transportation problems are special cases of the minimal cost network flows. C. There is no difference. D. The transportation problems are formulated in terms of tableaus, while the minimal cost network flows are formulated in terms of graphs. Correct option is B. The transportation problems are special cases of the minimal cost of network flows. Question number 2. With the transportation technique, the initial solution can be generated in any fashion one chooses. The only restriction is that A. The edge constraints for supply and demand are satisfied. B. The solution is not degenerate. C. The solution must be optimal. D. One must use the northwest corner method. Options are A. The edge constraints for supply and demand are satisfied. Question number 3. The purpose of the stepping stone method is to. Options are A. Develop the initial solution to the transportation problem. B. Assist one in moving from an initial feasible solution to the optimal solution. C. Determine whether a given solution is feasible or not. D. Identify the relevant costs in a transportation problem. Correct option is B. Assist one in moving from an initial feasible solution to the optimal solution. Question number 4. The purpose of a dummy source or dummy destination in a transportation problem is to. Options are A. Prevent the solution from becoming degenerate. B. Obtain a balance between total supply and total demand. C. Make certain that the total cost does not exceed some specified figure. D. Provide a means of representing a dummy problem. Correct option is B. Obtain a balance between total supply and total demand. Question number 5. Which of the following is not needed to use the transportation model? Options are A. The cost of shipping one unit from each origin to each destination. B. Destination points and the demand per period at each. C. The origin points and the capacity or supply per period at each. D. Degeneracy. Correct option is D. Degeneracy. Question number 6. Which of the following is a method for improving an initial solution in a transportation problem? Options are A. Northwest corner. B. Intuitive lowest cost. C. Southwest corner rule. D. Stepping stone. Correct option is D. Stepping stone. Question number 7. The transportation method assumes that A. There are no economies of scale if large quantities are shipped from one source to one destination. B. The number of occupied squares in any solution must be equal to the number of rows in the table plus the number of columns in the table plus 1. C. There is only one optimal solution for each problem. D. The number of dummy sources equals the number of dummy destinations. Correct option is A. There are no economies of scale if large quantities are shipped from one source to one destination. Question number 8. In a transportation problem, we must make the number of dash and dash equal. Options are A. Destinations, sources. B. Units supplied, units demanded. C. Columns, rows. D. Positive cost coefficients, negative cost coefficients. E. Warehouses, supplies. Correct option is B. Units supplied, units demanded. Question number 9. An initial transportation solution appears in the table given below here. You can look at it, this problem. Can this solution be improved if it costs 5 per unit to ship from A to C, 7 per unit to ship from A to D, 8 to ship from B to C, and 9 to ship from B to D? Options are A. Yes, the solution can be improved by 50. B. yes, this solution can be improved by 100. C, no, this solution is optimal. B, yes, the initial solution can be improved by 10. Correct option is C, no, this solution is optimal, one needs to solve it. Question number 10. Which of these statements about the stepping stone method is best? Options are a dummy source and destination must be added if the number of rows plus columns minus 1 is not equal to the number of filled squares. B, only squares containing assigned shipments can be used to trace a path back to an empty square. C, an improvement index, that is a net positive, means that the initial solution can be improved. D, only empty squares can be used to trace a path back to a square containing an assigned shipment. Correct option is B, only squares containing assigned shipments can be used to trace a path back to an empty square. Question number 11. Dash or dash are used to balance an assignment or transportation problem. Options are A, destinations, sources, B, units supplied, units demanded, C, dummy rows, dummy columns, D, large cost coefficients, small cost coefficients, E, artificial cells, degenerate cells. Correct option is C, dummy rows, dummy columns. Question number 12. The net cost of shipping one unit on a route not used in the current transportation problem solution is called the, options are A, change index, B, new index, C, Modi index, D, idle index, E, improvement index. Correct option is improvement index. Question number 13. The procedure used to solve assignment problem wherein one reduces the original assignment cost to a table opportunity cost is called, options are A, stepping stone method, B, matrix reduction, C, Modi method, D, northwest reduction, E, simplex reduction. Correct option is B, matrix reduction. Question number 14. The method of finding an initial solution based upon opportunity costs is called dash. Options are A, the northwest corner rule, B, Vogel's approximation, C, Johnson's theorem, D, Flood's technique, E, Hungarian method. Correct option is B, Vogel's approximation method. Question number 15. An assignment problem can be viewed as a special case of transportation problem in which the capacity from each source is dash and the demand at each destination is. Options are A, 1 1, B, infinity infinity, C, 0 0, D, 1000, E, minus 1 minus 1. Correct option is A, 1 1. Question number 16. Dash occurs when the number of occupied squares is less than the number of rows plus. Options are A, degeneracy, B, infeasibility, C, unboundedness, D, unbalance, E, redundancy. Correct option is A, degeneracy. Question number 17. Both transportation and assignment problems are members of a category of LP problems called, options are A, shipping problems, B, logistics problems, C, generalized flow problems, D, routing problems, E, network flow problems. E, network flow problems is the correct option. Question number 18. The equation Ri plus Kj is equal to Cij is used to calculate dash A, an improvement index for the stepping stone method, B, the opportunity cost for using a particular route, C, the Modi cost values Ri Kj, D, the generation index, E, optimality test. Correct option is C, the Modi cost values Ri Kj. Question number 19. In case of an unbalanced problem, shipping cost coefficients of dash are assigned to each created dummy factory or warehouse. Correct option is, options are here A, very high positive cost, B, very high negative cost, C, 10, D, 0, E, 1. Correct option is D, 0. Question number 20. The initial solution of a transportation problem can be obtained by applying any known method. However, the only condition is that options are A, the solution be optimal, B, the rim conditions are satisfied, C, the solution not be degenerate, D, all of the above. Correct option is B, rim conditions are satisfied. Question number 21. The dummy source or destination in a transportation problem is added to. Options are A, satisfy rim conditions, B, Prevent solution from becoming degenerate. C. Ensure that total cost does not exceed a limit. D. None of the above. Correct option is A. Satisfy rim conditions. Question number 22. The occurrence of degeneracy while solving a transportation problem means that options are A. Total supply equals total demand. B. The solution so obtained is not feasible. C. The few allocations become negative. D. None of the above. Correct option is B. The solution so obtained is not feasible. Question number 23. An alternative optimal solution to a minimization transportation problem exists whenever opportunity cost corresponding to unused route of transportation is. Options are A. Positive and greater than 0. B. Positive with at least 1 equal to 0. C. Negative with at least 1 equal to 0. D. None of the above. Correct option is B. Positive with at least 1 equal to 0. This was all about this video tutorial. I hope that you have liked it, and if you have liked it, please do not forget to subscribe and press the bell button and pass it on to others, those who are needy now and in the future. Thank you. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much. Have a nice time. Best of luck.